I think we're live. Are we live, everyone? Yes, we are. What is up, people of the internet?
Help!
Bruh.
Help me!
Yes, you can probably guess already. We got the gang here, Mr. Tyrone, Mr. Ye, and Mr. James, all here tonight on a very late stream. This has to be the latest stream we've had for a while. Or latest
Yeah,
starting.
definitely. This is definitely the latest we've done a stream since I've been on it since I've
Well,
been involved in
well,
the streams.
technically, we had later ones, but I'm talking about, like, we started at 9 p.m. essentially, so.
Hey, yeah, real quickly, should I recognize the Confederacy?
Bro!
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
for context, I'm playing Argentina and Victoria too.
Oh,
Oh, are
my.
you? I thought you were asking.
Oh, my.
I was asking.
I was gonna give you
Oh.
my full blessing. Go for it, man.
Oh, dear
Okay,
Lord.
we're recognizing the Confederacy. Bad news for the Yankees.
Okay,
Anyway.
before we continue with today's stream, I hope you enjoy these type of streams. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description. Chad is just asking, like, what the hell,
Tyrone moment. Is Tyrone okay? Actually, chat, interesting thing about last night. So my truck, I got, as you all know, I hate Ford. The tires I've been driving on my truck for about the tires that have been on my truck for about 90,000 miles. My back right tire popped. My axle's not damaged. My truck is fine. My health is fine.
Yeah.
So thank you God for keeping me safe with that. But I was stuck in some I was stuck
Okay.
in some random neighborhood in rural Texas, and my axle is literally rusted onto the tire. I am getting new tires though tomorrow.
That's
So,
good.
but yeah, no, last night was
So
just
everything was good, everybody. Don't worry, everything is okay.
We're good.
So, and of
Yeah.
course, before I forget, join the channel today, guys. Just for $1 a month, you could join Real American. This is the best way to
Join
support.
Real American.
Yeah, just $1 a
Join Real
month.
American. It's $1 a month. What are you going to do? Like, how can you justify keeping $1 a month to yourself?
Yeah. Also, before I forget, like usual, if you have any more super chats, any questions, concerns, whatever, send them via the super chat. Again, I'll try to read through the chat, but if you just want to support the channel, just want to get questions answered, send a super chat. I read all super chats, but I try to read through the chat. Speaking of super chat, Prince of Writer for 2. Thoughts on Venezuela. Also, it's so late, lol. What's happening in Venezuela?
I have no idea.
Communism.
General Hydra, guess who won the Argentine presidential elections? Related, Anakin. Interesting he's playing Argentina after election night.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I haven't played Victoria 2 in like a hot minute, and I haven't played a Latin American country in a while, so I decided it was probably topical to play Argentina. So yes, Milei winning it is the inspiration for me playing
So,
another map
For
game.
those that didn't hear, General Hydra for 2, guess who won in Argentina presidential elections? Yep,
Hey,
it is
Milei.
Miley.
Miley,
Milei.
whatever.
Miley.
For those who do follow my Twitter, never mind, I'm private. For those in the chat who do follow my Twitter, I will post a picture of my Argentina in my game so far.
Yes, okay. Polls about to close in 8 seconds in Utah, and I just realized this is a mail-in vote only. Oh, good lord.
We're not gonna get any results. I mean, we'll get results relatively quickly. We got results. We knew by election night.
Yeah.
Who was the nominee?
Well, no, we didn't. It was like a day later, because there was like
Oh,
votes out of
okay.
Washington.
I don't really know about it because oh no, it was the next day, but we had a lot of votes
Venezuela
before
is
then.
holding a referendum next month about claiming half of Guyana as their own. Joke's on you guys, that they already own half of Guyana in my game.
Bro.
But yeah, I don't remember much about that night because I fell asleep at like 5 o'clock at like 5 p.m. and woke up at like 8 o'clock and she was losing.
Prince of Writer for 2, I'm tired, I meant Argentina, lol. Okay, I was like, wait, what?
Use the HFM mod for Vic 2. I used to co-develop an HFM sub mod called Anon's Edits. If you guys have ever heard of that, I play. There are certain things I did on that mod that would get this stream instantly demonetized.
Yeah, let's just
I'm not gonna say what I did, but I definitely did do some stuff for an HFM sub mod. It is my favorite sub mod.
Ben Cynics for 2, use the HFM mod for Victoria. Yeah, we read that. So much better.
Republicans just won the
Hey,
mayorship.
I'm trying to read. Hey, I'm the one that reads the super chats. Wait a minute here.
Hey, what's up, Real Tex Politics? Follow Real TX Politics. I think that's his handle. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm drinking.
Real Tex Politics, a member for 16 months. Republicans just won the mayorship of Charleston, South Carolina for the first time since the 1877 Reconstruction era. Yeah, I saw something about that, but Optic Big Evil for 2. Is there a chance the Independent will take votes? Oh, the Independents will get votes. And this is something we gotta mention. There is a lot of independents.
There's fucking 3 of them.
No, 4, 5.
Isn't this the last election?
There's
all
United Utah, 2 independents, Constitution,
and guess what? They're all
liberal,
conservative-leaning independents.
Chancellor for $2. Isn't this the last election before Iowa?
Is there one in December?
There's Houston.
The Houston mayoral is next month, but
Yeah.
it's been kind of drawn off.
Yeah.
It's like it's gonna be.
We'll still be streaming during that time,
Yeah.
chat. Don't worry.
Yeah, Chance
We're
Mania.
not going. We're not going.
Yeah,
anywhere.
Chance Mania for 2 is this election, the last election for Iowa. Yes,
I just read that out.
Yeah, I know. I gotta read it though. It's the rule. I'm the one that has to read it for it to count. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's see here. 5 right-leaning indies. I swear, if we lose this election because of indies.
Each of them get like 2%.
Yeah,
Oh,
each
yeah,
get
did you
2%. It's over.
What did Red Lion
Did you guys-
predict? Well, hold on. We gotta check what Red Lion predict.
Red
So real
Lion
quick,
probably
we-
predicted Rieb by 5, so we'll see how
Did
it
you
goes.
guys see that Cuomo said he might run for mayor?
I saw that. So if you guys don't know, Andrew Cuomo sounds like he's making a comeback. Prince of Rider for 2. New Pennsylvania poll from Barris. Trump leads by 4. I saw that. I actually made a whole video on that one.
Oh, but don't worry, guys. Haley's more electable.
Yeah. But
I love the Department of Offense.
offense, yeah. yeah,
the Department
It
of
sounds like
Offending
Cuomo's
Women.
making a comeback. He's gonna run for mayor in 2025. It sounds.
What is it with New York City and just having like comedically corrupt mayors? Like
Well, at least
They're not
Since the
corrupt. They're
beginning of time.
Italian.
At least Cuomo could be like better than what's his freaking name? Adams.
what was
You
that? What
guys-
was that one quote? I'm not perverted. I'm just
No,
Italian.
no. What, yeah, no. So Giuliani said, "I'm not perverted. I'm just Italian," and then Cuomo, like less than a day later, said, "It's in our culture." I love how like Italians across both, like across the aisle in New York, are just universally sleazebags. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm
Sleazebags
not
look out
perverted.
for
I'm just
each other.
Italian.
Let's see. Haley Shields are coping. Should we talk about the DeSantis news while we wait?
I stopped paying attention to the primary like
So,
2 months ago. I don't know anything about it.
Apparently, the DeSantis campaign, aka Never Stand Up, the super PAC, they had a fist fight today and behind closed doors or last week.
Oh, someone has a question for me.
What?
Like dead ass in the chat. Izu Toga Trash, who's your favorite Genshin character? Noel. I'm in the process of triple crowning Noel right now.
They're not corrupt. They're just Italian. I just realized. Oh man.
It's in their culture, guys.
Yeah, it's
you
in
have to be
Cuomo
tolerant of
Santis
other
for New
cultures.
York governor, independent Cuomo Santis,
Real.
Unity ticket.
Yeah.
I really wish Cuomo would have ran as an independent in the,
DeSantis is also
in the governor
Italian.
race. We could have
I
actually
know,
picked that up.
I know
Look,
that
all
earlier
I'm-
this year, Lucy Gillibrand was telling donors that Andrew Cuomo was going to primary her.
Who?
That was just to make money. I don't think she
Lucy
actually
Gillibrand-
believes that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lucy Gillibrand was saying that to donors. Was that she was
I
saying to
hope he
donors that
does.
Cuomo
I
was
would
gonna
laugh
try
my
to
ass
primary her.
off.
Well, I
He
mean,
was just trying to get donations, from what I understand, because I don't
Yeah.
think he has any plan to do that.
I hope he does.
Rap, imagine if Edwards gets a 4% write-in
Oh
lol.
hell no! If that happens, there will be problems.
Edwards.
Chat, I'm dropping my Twitter handle in the chat. Feel free to follow me. I am private.
Bro.
But that's because I might have scared a Fed earlier.
Fucking chill, dude.
Oh man.
Killing on stream. I see how it
I'm
is.
shilling- you know what? I don't ever get to shill myself. This is actually the first time I've ever shilled my account on stream, though. So
That's fine. I'm gay. I'm Jewish. I'm a woman of color. Cuomo. I remember
As
that.
as a New Yorker,
black,
I am a Muslim.
I'm gay.
I am Jewish.
black,
I am gay.
Jewish, I am
a woman
disabled,
seeking
I
to
am a
control her
woman
body.
control her body. I am a New Yorker. Like, what way to make New York sound so unappealing?
Oh man. Let's see here. This whole comment section is sus. True. Optic Big Evil for 5. How do you guys predict will drop? Who do you guys predict will drop out of the primaries next? I'm gonna say Burgum probably.
What about? Yeah,
maybe Hutchinson.
Hutchinson? He's staying in.
I feel like
actually
Hutchinson
don't
is just kind of like he just kind of
I
filed
feel
the
like-
paperwork.
He's gonna
he's
endorse
already-
Biden. We all know it's gonna happen.
He's already sort of signaled he's dropping out, but I think technically speaking, Like straight up, technically speaking, Scott's gonna be the next to drop out. I know. I didn't
Scott
follow
dropped
you on
out.
Twitter today.
Scott dropped out.
He did.
Yeah, he dropped
he
it like a
did?
month ago.
No, I wouldn't say a
well.
month ago. It's
Or
probably
a
a
couple
week,
ago.
week and a
Week
half,
ago.
2 weeks ago.
Sorry.
Okay, well, yeah. In that case, I think it's probably gonna be like Hutchinson. I think Burgum is going to continue having some
I feel
steam.
bad for Bergman. He got screwed, but
Yeah, I honestly like
Okay,
Burgum.
listen, I don't mind Burgum.
Burgum is as close as you can get to the idea of a generic R on a ballot.
yeah.
It's just a real shame that he fucked up on the trans question in the second
Well,
debate.
it's also just like he doesn't really have a reason to be running. I mean, he's from a. No offense to anybody who lives in North Dakota. I know people who live in North Dakota.
He lives in a T-Who state.
Yeah, it's a who cares state. Nobody cares about what happens up in North Dakota. And from what I understand about him, he spent a lot, and I mean a lot of money in primaries to get like moderate Republicans elected and safe Republican seats in the legislature. And the best way I can really describe him, he's just, he's a tech executive. He's a Microsoft executive. He sold his company to them and just like cashed out basically. And he's just your generic socially moderate guy who only really cares about cutting taxes. And to be honest with you, I really don't want that to be the face of the party going forward.
I still think he's better than like Nikki Haley, but
He's better than Nikki Haley. I think I would put him.
I would put him third.
I put him third. Yeah, third or fourth. I
think,
like him, but I think his trans comments. I think he was my second before he said that.
Yeah,
I feel like he
oh,
just
votes are
didn't
coming
know
in.
what to
Oh,
say.
breaking news.
Here we go. Here we go.
Toole County. It's 66% in. The Republicans up by 35.
Toole, like the band.
Oh,
Toole?
that could be a problem. There's a lot of independent votes. Oh God, no.
6% for Perry.
No, and guess what? The Democrats doing better than the Democrat in 2022.
Burgum probably wins
Hey,
unless he loses.
We got bad news.
Hey,
The Democrats.
Patriot Perry.
I'm trying to say something here.
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry.
fine. But there's a lot of independent support. The Republicans at 59% in Toole County. Just for record, Trump got 67% here. And Chris Stewart got 68%.
The independents are combining for almost 20%.
Oh my God, no. This ain't happening.
They're combining for 18% in Toole County.
I swear to God. If these freaking,
Edward Surge, bros.
if these freaking independents.
How much did Biden get in that county though? That's very important. Let me check.
23%.
I feel like Utah.
28.4 in Toole, and she's getting 23.7. She's getting 24% right now.
Okay.
That's just independents. I think we're gonna see something like that where, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of independents, but she's not gonna gain any votes that Biden got.
Becky
still-
Edwards was the only electable candidate. I'm
Shut
sorry.
up, Tyrone.
If she wins, dude, oh my God. Here's the thing: if she had won, this independent vote share would probably be
Triple.
closer to 30 or 40%.
Yeah.
It would not be. I mean, I don't think she would actually win Republicans in this election. They
No,
would
she
probably all
wouldn't.
go for independents. Yeah,
Did
I
you guys
can't wait
know
for
Becky
I
Edwards
can't wait
was
for
married to
those
Ron
people to be
Edwards?
like, oh man, if only we had ran her instead.
Well, these elected bros, I'm getting real sick of them. It's like, oh, well, Becky Edwards. Becky Edwards is worse than most Democrats. Like, what's the appeal to her?
Becky Edwards rigged the election.
If only we chose Becky Edwards.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say, like, once you actually add the math up, she's actually pretty much, she's actually underperforming Biden in Toole County.
Okay.
The Democrat is. It's just independents are making it look way worse because she's getting 58 versus like 67.
But that's a problem. It's like if the margin's a lot closer in like Salt Lake, which I did hear Salt Lake turnout sucked, but
Oh wait, I've heard Salt Lake County turnout was abysmal.
but I swear if the Mormons bail out the oh my God. Is that a cat?
Yeah, sorry, my cat's on my desk right now. She's very attention demanding. This isn't like a distraction I planned for. She's just very upset. I'm not.
This
I'm
may
not-
be the preview of 2024 elections in Utah with all the third parties. I mean, maybe.
Super chat.
I know Sierra Tan has been a member for 5 months. Thanks for the live streams; they were fun to watch. Thank you. I like doing them. So, while
I
there's
enjoy doing these because it allows me to act absolutely insane.
why there's so many independents? Because I think a lot of them thought that Becky Edwards was going to win, and they're like, "Screw this."
Fucking cat. Yeah, I love these streams too because it gives me an excuse to schizophrenically ramble about politics for about an hour and a half. So
Schizophrenic.
I'm still upset. I can't talk about Rufus and Stacey Abrams again.
Oh, good lord. Let's see. Tyrone's cat wants Malloy to win.
Tyrone has a car. I have a cat. I have 3 cats. They're all the same litter. So they were born of the same mother. There was 4, but one of them was a miscarriage. But there were 3.
Oh, that's
A girl and 2 guys.
now I'm
We got
bummed
the
out.
2 guys when they were we got the 2 boys when they were 6 weeks old, about 2 years ago. But we got the girl 2 or 3 months ago because she was given to the the cat's mother's owner's boyfriend, but she gave him back. She gave the cat back, and then we got her after a while because she was staying with the mother. It was not a good idea because of how abusive the mom was. So yeah, I have 3 cats.
Oh,
Tyrone is the
man.
cat god. No, I'm just God.
No.
I am God.
Uh,
Your
Chris-
thoughts create your reality.
Chris Christie should run. Yeah, he should have ran in this seat.
I mean, yeah, Chris Christie should go for a run.
Heard about the news in Arkansas? Which one? We were
I
actually
think he's
talking
talking
about this before.
about the yeah.
Yeah, we
At this point, it's not even about black. It's not even about black districts. It's about Democrat
Yeah, so
districts.
for those that don't know, there is a Democrat argument being made right now that yes, you can have only a 40% black district and make it VRA compatible, but it must include a lot of white liberals.
No more stuff dropped. Salt
Okay.
Lake, Davis County up by 34.
Oh,
Beaver
okay,
County
that's
up by
bad.
77.
That's bad for the Dems. That's an actual overperformance of.
Oh boy, big news!
Big
Big
news.
news.
It's actually
What
she's actually
happened to
doing
that
better
guy?
than Chris Stewart.
Okay, well, is it? It's not all of Davis, is it? Isn't it like just part of it?
Davis is 76% in.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, it's not the entire county. It's
Not
just
the- no,
part of
no.
it.
I'm looking at the congressional district results from 2022 in the
Oh,
seat,
right. Fuck.
and Chris Stewart got 62% here. Malloy's at 63.
Dropping my handle for those who missed it again.
Real
Bro,
tech
shield
politics for
twice
5.
in one.
Ryan Cook got erased by Brandon Herrera's supporters. Love to see it. I saw that. Brandon Herrera
Check
for Congress.
decision desk. Check decision desk.
Why?
Someone is saying check decision desk.
Oh,
I don't
check
know.
People's Pundit daily then. My God.
What district was this? District 2?
What?
Apparently, multiple people are saying decision desk called it. Given that this is your
yeah,
chat,
this
I
This
don't
is-
believe it.
decision desk. They did call it.
They did call it? Bro, all that hype for nothing? Bruh.
Me
Yeah,
when I
she's
opened
called
my
it.
she's
screen.
outperforming Biden and Beaver right now, or outperforming Trump and Beaver.
Bro, they called it already? We just start. This is 2 streams in a row, or 2 election nights in a row. They called it right away.
All right, guys, stream's over. If you like the stream,
No, we're not ending.
hit the like
Shut up,
button
you.
down below.
You shut up.
Subscribe.
Shut up. You
Follow,
don't listen to
follow
him.
at RW Populism.
Hit that little
and
bell.
Okay, don't listen to don't listen
Join
to
the
Mr.
channel
Yang.
today.
Stop. I'm gonna mute both of you. But okay, I do want to see
And
how
of
the
course,
results look.
join the channel
Okay.
today.
Okay,
Guys,
yeah,
for
you
just
fine.
$1 a month.
Shut up. It's just shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Dude.
just shut up. But no, we'll be here for a while. I want to see the full results come in, or at least most of them.
Yeah.
I want to see how Republicans do, because
We all know Becky Edwards would have won with 120% of the vote if her primary wasn't gerrymandered.
bro. Oh my gosh. And actually, the turnout's actually pretty high in Davis. So, within 6 minutes. Yeah, after 6 minutes of counting, they're already done. They already called it. They called it already. I know it's a safe seat, but usually for these special elections, they wait a little bit.
They wait a little bit because stupid shit can happen. I mean,
Like-
we thought we were going to lose that Nebraska special up until like a couple hours before like the final votes dropped.
Yeah, I remember that. I should have streamed that election. That was so bad. I missed. Let's see here. But my special. Oh yeah, watch the special election. People suddenly stop talking about it. If this is overperformance.
This is an overperformance with like 5 different right-wing independents. Yeah, like third parties.
Becky
Like, you
Edwards
can't.
for Senate 2024.
Oh, don't even. No, don't even.
She already
suggest
tried that. She tried that last year, and
might
then she
be.
lost. She got like 20% of the vote in the primary.
Random Utah counties faster than Arizona. And this is all mail-in, because Utah does all mail-in, I think, right?
They do, yeah.
How they Oh my god, Arizona.
I can't wait for Washington County to drop, and it's gonna be like a fucking bloodbath.
And remember, Kathleen Ride was their strongest Democrat in the district. She's a popular state senator.
Random Utah counties are faster than Arizona. True.
I read that.
Maricopa.
Cope.
Spanakopera.
Maricopa County.
Cope. Seethe. Mauled. That's how I feel right now. There's certain people on Twitter I gotta laugh at if like this keeps.
No YouTube user Bashir is done. We are not doing Edwards for president.
Real text
thank
politics
you.
for 5. Houston mayor runoff is Saturday, December 9th. You gonna stream it? Yes, we will. That's
Did you see that the debates, the first presidential debate's going to be at Texas State? Yay.
Why is it
I
Texas?
tweeted about that. I will be in attendance. You can find me.
You
Why
and
is it
I will
Texas
both be in
State? What?
attendance.
I
will
will
both be in
post.
attendance.
I'll post my section.
I don't
We'll all
get
have a nice
why these
meetup.
debates, they're always in like Utah or like some random deep blue or red seat. Why?
Wasn't okay. Well, where was 2016? They were all in.
It was
Here, I'm
Utah.
looking right now.
It was
They were
Utah.
all
God.
in Utah.
Was
I mean,
it
to
one
be
in New
fair,
York?
There was one in New York for sure.
Yeah.
There is an argument to be had for hosting a debate in Texas because Texas is shifting to the left and people in control.
I
of
have a
both
hot take
parties.
with debates. This may piss off a lot of people. I think there should be a town hall in each swing state instead of a debate. Just like an organized town hall, but like an actual TV. I think it's better.
Why not have an
The
organized
debates
debate?
were in New York, Missouri, Nevada, and that was it. But like Nevada makes sense, but why New York and Missouri? Those are two safe states for both.
Yeah, I
parties.
don't understand why New York and Missouri, honestly.
Let's see here. Real Texas
Okay,
politics.
actually, yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
Real Texas
Oh
politics.
yeah,
Real Texan politics for 5. Also, the staff for SJL cussed out may have unallied themselves. Yeah, what's that situation about?
It was apparently unconfirmed. Apparently, it was just there was a different
Yeah,
person
no,
with the same
it was-
name.
Okay.
it was. Yeah, apparently it was like unconfirmed.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
did
but-
the dude get whacked after saying something?
But going back to the debates thing, New York actually made sense because they were both from New York, but like Missouri didn't make sense.
Prince of Reddit
And-
for 2. Thoughts of Ron challenging Trump to a 1v1 debate? Disastrous idea for Biden, DeSantis.
Honestly, what kind of fucking username is that? I mean, I dig it, but like,
I didn't want to comment on it.
You have to comment.
Oh, good lord.
I'm a bastard and will comment on anything.
Oh, dear.
Anyway,
It's something
follow
you'd
me
like
on
to tell
Twitter.
me.
No, there's nothing I'd like to tell you.
Who's
All right, just
SJL?
making sure.
Shalia Jackson Lee, one of her staffers supposedly got killed, but that's not true. So
Sheila Jackson Lee is the person that said an AR-15 weighs as much as 15 moving boxes and fires 50 cal. So, to be completely honest with you, I don't trust her opinion. I trust her as far as I could throw her, which seeing her physique is not very far.
Yeah, I know, right?
will you stream the Newsom debate? Yes, that debate's gonna be fun.
I
My
probably wouldn't attend.
username is worse. Yes, Bashir is done. Your username's pretty fucking awful.
20
Bashir's orange.
2024 debates of Virginia, Texas, Utah, Ole University. Like I said, even John McCain proposed this. They should do like 5 or 6 town halls. One in like Wisconsin, one in Michigan, one in Pennsylvania, one in Georgia, etc.
Republicans will win 263 seats in the House in 2024. True. Fact checked by Real American Patriots.
But
Once you remove the voting machine.
Stop. Yeah, you gotta chill out, dude.
Speaking of, did you guys see that the Obama-appointed judge said the voting machines?
We gotta be
and-
careful, Tyrone. I know you're gonna
I'm
say,
not
but
mentioning what happened.
It was a Demogant judge that said it though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're allowed to do
the
that.
Democrat
he
judge
said it was
said that they
violent.
can't. There's a certain machine they cannot use, but I'm not alleging anything. That's just what a judge said. So.
Yeah.
Oh yes, as my good friend Base Carvelli said, he responded to the decision desk calling the election. This means a 400-plus electoral college victory, Senate supermajority, and 270 House seats are what's to come in
Yeah.
2024.
Who wins, DeSantis or Newsom?
Chief
I don't
constituent
know.
for 2. Who wins DeSantis Newsom's to win that debate? It's not gonna be pretty. I put.
Oh,
a
I
whole
thought he
menu.
meant like a
It depends.
presidential
I think Newsom's going to be more assertive, but all DeSantis really has to say
It's
is
California.
that 850,000 people have left your state in the last 3 years, which is cataclysmic, just in
But
its entirety.
DeSantis he doesn't know how to talk to people. So I don't think he's even gonna mention that. So
Probably not. It'll probably be like the woke mob in San Francisco.
And Newsom would be like, well, Newsom's a good speaker. When you hear him, it's like, damn. But he's not.
Yeah, I'm like I am. Newsom's horrifying, but like you cannot deny the man looks sexy and he has a good voice.
Oh my god, Tyrone.
That may just be one of the comments you've ever made.
Tyrone.
No, I'm fucking serious. Like he would get women to go vote for him based.
He couldn't even get Democrat voters to vote for him last year. To be honest with you,
are you telling me the Austin area won't go out to vote for him with how many women and gays there are here?
Oh my!
They will. But do you not think that like everywhere else is gonna say, "Damn, that's the guy that fucking destroyed California and like underperformed Biden by double digits. We probably shouldn't vote for that guy."
Bro, Chad is going nuts over the.
Newsom turned.
You gotta chill. Chad. He's obviously joking, but yeah.
Yeah, you and I need to like do our own streams at some point,
bro.
Honestly.
Wait, what's wrong with that? Wait a minute here. What's wrong with this stream?
Nothing. We just need our own stream to be more unhinged on. That's all.
He lost.
It's gonna be you being unhinged and me being like, "Damn, that's kind of wild."
Damn, that's wild, bro. But I don't
crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He is a modern Jerry Brown. I agree.
At least San Francisco. Okay, so I have a proposal.
I love that shit.
I have a proposal. What if we get scarecrows or like life-size blow-up dolls of Xi Jinping and put them on every street corner in San Francisco?
Listen, I have an idea, right? Okay, we invite Xi for like a nationwide tour of our largest cities. And we just let him go to every single one of them. You know, Portland, San Francisco, LA, Austin. Just have him go to every single one of these cities and we will end homelessness overnight.
But, you know, I just gotta say, like, that's just sad. These leaders don't give a rat's ass about their cities, but suddenly when the Chinese come over, it's like, we gotta clean the city up. It's like, you're telling me you could clean up that easy and you don't?
It's because it's calculated decline.
True.
That's all it is. It's
Salt Lake just dropped. She's now losing by 3. It's over. I quit.
That's not good for Ryan. That
is a 6-point underperformance from 2022.
She's doing.
I'm straight-ish.
No. Malloy is doing 6 points worse.
I might cut costs and unjoin the rap chat. Okay, chat. Tell me, who would you rather sub to, rap or George Soros or George Santos's OnlyFans?
Oh, good lord!
The George Soros OnlyFans.
Soros.
No, not George Soros.
That may just be the worst image you've ever put into anybody's head, and 276 people just heard that.
Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, this is not good for the Democrats because like most of the vote remaining is from the deep red parts of district. That's over.
Oh yeah, I mean Salt Lake's only at 60% reporting, but then again, Davis isn't even done yet. So.
And it's not even that like much of an overperformance. So.
It isn't. It's like 6 points from 2022. I think it's probably matching Trump because of how much better. Are you good?
You gotta mute him. I gotta mute him. Sorry. I gotta mute him for a little bit.
He's going in the drunk tank. Someone in chat said that, not him.
Okay, did somebody's chat say that?
Yeah, someone in chat said that, I swear.
Okay, somebody did. Okay, I had a.
Anyway, moving on.
God damn.
Moving on,
chat,
Chris Christie.
There's somebody that said something like we had a Okay, I was like, bro, what?
Yeah.
You can't say that.
Bro, you cannot say that, dude. Whoever said that, don't.
I'm not off my meds. You're off your meds.
We live in a fucking society.
Okay, no, what? I don't fucking know what happened.
Everyone stop with the OnlyFans jokes. Let's get back into the election.
Because somebody went way too far with that. Tyrone, I thought you said that, but no, somebody actually did say in the chat, that's pushing it.
Tyrone approaching Wisconsin at 500 miles an hour to unmute himself.
Bro.
Dream be.
Okay, Okay, again, don't worry. Again, we're not. I don't know what happened, but right.
Christie and Edwards for vice president and president. Edwards Christie. I think that is straight up how you lose Texas as a Republican.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
My girlfriend disappears when I take my meds. Me too, buddy. Don't worry.
Bruh. Oh, what is happening in this stream? Prince Writer for 2, thoughts on Trump being down single digits in New York. I think it's real.
Yeah, people called him crazy, but Monsieur Z, y'all know who Mr. Z is, right? Monsieur Z.
He's. I'm not going to give my opinion on him.
Obviously, he makes some really interesting YouTube content, but
That's
like
all I'm gonna say.
we should have taken him more seriously. There is a serious realignment happening in New York, and honestly, Trump being down by single digits really just tells me that shit's going to accelerate faster and faster. Hello? Did everyone just die?
We're still here.
Okay.
All right, there's still no more results yet, though. That's unfortunate.
My boyfriend George Santos disappears when I take my meds.
This is a weird stream. But yeah, Tyrone, that wasn't you. There's somebody that did say it, so I'm not.
Yeah.
That again, guys, don't make jokes like that. That's like.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting. He's like 16 years old.
Yeah,
Seriously, I strongly disapprove. Unironically.
So I was just stunned. Like, were you the one that said that? But no, it's yeah.
Breaking news: Chris Christie new campaign slogan is "Think Big."
If Newsom is the nominee, Trump makes California competitive. I don't see California
will not be competitive.
But I could unironically see Trump getting in single digits from how bad Newsom is.
What I would say is, if you guys saw the last debate, the GOP debate, they made so many jokes, like both the commentators, the moderators, and Chris Christie himself, both made a lot of really sly jokes about his weight, and it was really, really funny.
Bro, I wish the stage would have tipped over, but no, we can't have that. Chief Constituent for 2. Thoughts on Manuza Z? I personally like. How do you say the first thing? I never see the.
Monsieur Z? Yeah, no, he's Dean's a good guy.
The guy with 200,000 subscribers. Who is this?
No, I know who it is, but I don't know how to say it. I never known how to say the name correctly.
Monsieur. Yeah, it's French. Monsieur.
So it's
Monsieur
it's Dean, right?
This is what Germany saw on election night. Oh, come on. You can't make those kinds of comments, Real Text.
Bro.
Yeah, man, that's 1984.
Yeah, so my opinion on him, it's like I like some of his content, but I don't know him personally, so I can't really say anything. But
we have Piot County, which is
Washington.
96, and Washington dropped 71-20.
Oh yeah,
it's over. My favorite meme about alt history YouTubers is like it's like YouTubers making alternate history of, hey guys, here's a relatively detailed 12-minute video about what would happen. Mosier Z. So like the topic is like, what if the Turks failed at X battle? Cody from Alt Hist Hub is just like, hey guys, here's what happened. 12 minutes, I put some love into it. Subscribe, by my plushie. Monsieur Z is like, here's a 20-minute video on a fascist Byzantine resurgence. And then what if Altist is like, here's a 50-minute video where I somehow managed to quote fucking Thomas Sowell like 30 times.
Let's see here. Prince Writer for 2. Polling has Trump down low double digits in California. I don't believe that. I don't. That's
say the donator's full name, please.
Princess Writer, no. I just want to
Princess Writer.
Say the full name, please.
Princess Writer. I always say Prince. No, because like YouTube, it can be a. You know what?
I think you're being a coward. I'll say it right now.
Go ahead.
No, I won't. I don't want to get you in trouble.
No, because YouTube, it gets real. Like I've noticed, I did it once and like immediately got demonetized. It's like YouTube, what the hell?
Oh, Gateway Politics Super Chat.
Gateway Politics for 2. Malloy Momentum. True.
Malloy Momentum.
Unrelated.
Malloy is not even really that good of a Republican. She's obviously she's better than Becky Edwards, but she's like pretty much the exact same as the guy.
It's
she's
Chris
replacing.
Stewart. Chris Stewart, but a woman.
It's literally female Chris Stewart. Yeah.
So in other news, a Utah Republican.
Let's see.
In other news, Utah Republicans exist.
What if Roseville becomes
unrelated?
What if
unrelated? Did you see Biden's birthday pic?
Yeah.
honestly, the only thing dumber than that was Ben Shapiro attacking him.
Dude, that was so
And
stupid.
it's
It's
like,
like, why
you're
attack him for
attacking
that?
someone. Like, there are so many things you could attack Biden for, but you're attacking him for a birthday pic. It really just shows you, like, why attack him for the one thing that makes him look more human? It's like that. Well, we all know that
Let's see
Republicans
here.
want to lose.
Let's see. Where are we at? Oversimplified is the
If-
best channel. I like Oversimplified, but some of his videos you could tell it's like, especially in American stuff, it's like, bro.
Chris Stewart and 3-inch heels. Yeah.
If Trump goes single digits in California, rap should go to San Francisco.
I never go to San Francisco. No.
Rap.
I
This
will
is
be-
proof we should have elected Becky Edwards, and we need to elect Nikki Haley, who will win Michigan by 13.
Why Utah Republicans so socially liberal? Because Mormons.
Mormonism, unironically,
It's a cult.
Mormonism is
What?
Mormonism is an unironically incredibly like flexible religion, and they are bordering on what I call schizophrenia.
They're simultaneously very conservative, unlike, like when it comes to their religion and everything else like that. But then they're just like, and then you have the governor who's like asking people for their fucking pronouns. It's like, dude, you are a Republican governor of one of the reddest states in the country. What are you doing?
Let's see here.
My favorite joke, yay, is two factions control the United States government:
bro.
the Mormon Church and Texas A&M.
I would. Good lord.
Ooh, I couldn't hear you overreacting to it.
Because I don't.
Two factions control the U.S. military: the Mormon Church and Texas A&M.
Oh, I thought you said
This
something
is true.
else. I thought you
This
said
is
something
true.
else. Yeah, that's not far from truth. Chief constituent for 2. What if Trump won in 2020? How do things change?
He did. He won the popular vote. He just lost the swing states. Wink, wink.
Real. What I think would have happened is I think we would have got the House in 2020. So, and probably we would have won Georgia. So
It probably would. It would have been like, I just think Republicans would have got fucking destroyed in 2022.
Oh, they would have. They would have.
Especially if Roe gets
like
overturned as like normal. I think
But
Vance barely hangs on at that
but
point.
we could have got extra Supreme Court justice out of it. So
I don't think Breyer would have retired though. I think he would have just waited.
who knows? Who knows?
Because I think it was pretty obvious that Breyer decided to retire.
Rose.
Regardless of what happened in
Garfield.
2020, it's generally agreeable that it was the best outcome for the Republicans, all things considered.
I think it was, yeah. Because it's like, I hate saying like when we lose, but it's like, we're in a situation now where if we win next year, Trump has he's unchained. He's unhinged. You have nothing. What's going to happen? Who's going to stop him?
You know who else is unhinged?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Anyway, follow me on Twitter at MapGaming.
The third time
Bro.
in one stream. Bro, you are privated and you're like begging for followers. Oh, by the way, go follow RW Populism on Twitter. I'm
Yeah,
pretty cool.
follow
Bro.
RW Populism
I might as
on
well
Twitter.
shield James' account here. Dear
Yeah,
Lord.
follow at JAMESWJ.
Follow everybody, I guess.
I'm getting close to 2000. I'm getting close to 2000. So
Bashir runs for Kentucky 6 due to Lexington. He won't primary the other Democrat in the House. He's not going to run for anything. I really don't see it.
I look at James' timeline. The first thing I see is invade Argentina now, and I'm just playing Argentina and Victoria too.
Well,
I have to start a casus belli against the United States to annex
hey,
Connecticut.
Rap and Co. Why are the Mormons so strongly loyal to the establishment politicians like Mitt Romney and so sympathetic to the right side of history complex?
Because Mormons are incredibly in bed with the American deep state government, and they both influence each other heavily.
Well, I think it's the
for those
church.
wondering, the FBI and CIA they recruit very heavily from Mormons because they speak a lot of different languages from their travels, and they have like the cleanest records you could possibly imagine. So yeah,
Another
Mormonism
thing-
is like
yeah.
directly linked to the deep state and like the feds and shit.
With how the churches ran, like, what do you expect?
Another thing worth noting is that I have a lot of anecdotal evidence of this from my friends in Europe and Asia, like South America. A lot of people consider the Church of Latter-day Saints to be the de facto.
Like, that's something nobody talks about. They always talk about a certain other group. It's like, they never talk about Mormons. It's like, I don't know.
What other certain?
What other group are you speaking of? Real American
No,
politics?
No.
Irish.
Are you speaking of?
No, I'm talking with Irish people.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the Irish, yeah.
The
Not
Fenian
ironically.
conspiracy.
No,
The
it's
Fenian
no,
conspiracy.
The Irish control the banks.
oh good lord.
They do.
The
Look it
Irish,
up. They control the banks.
the Irish control Tammany Hall.
Oh
Fact
good
check
lord.
The
Chris
Irish
Christie
run the banks.
Okay, I
You're-
give up. I
you're-
saw someone say Chris Christie skibbity toilet. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
My high school principal was a Mormon. It's always Mormons.
Yeah, it's
Obama probably would have been Obama or Trump. I don't know. Albanians, the Italians.
what group rap? People in the chat are
Okay,
asking
I'm
you.
back. I got
What
myself
group are you
a
speaking?
nice
Did you mean the Irish?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not the Irish.
You know, as somebody who is 5% Irish and routinely celebrates it on
Shut up.
St. Patty's Day, like I have any connection to Ireland, I'm pretty offended by this comment.
No.
Shut up. You're not Irish. You're German.
True. I'm actually
No,
I'm
I
actually a
wasn't saying that.
Latinx.
No, I'm not saying they control government. I'm just saying like
No,
when
the
people.
Kazakhs do not control the United
I'm
States.
just trying to say. What I'm trying to say is everybody talks about like, oh, the Irish run everything. It's like a meme or something, but it's like nobody ever says the Mormons. I don't believe it. I'm just saying that.
When you
I
say
believe
Irish, is it like an allegory for something else?
No, it's just an example.
Oh, the Irish. Okay.
No, because there's that meme of like the it's the Irish one where it's like Biden's Irish. I mean, they run everything.
Serious, real, real serious Tyrone moment here. No one fucking controls the government outside just liberal groups, intersectionality groups. No one specific group has. I mean, you obviously have lobbies in different spheres of influence, but no single sphere has like the monolithic tier of power
Yeah.
people like to portray the government in, which is when you realize that, that's actually really important because then you are able to realize these spheres can be busted up or put against each other, which makes maneuvering and inevitable victory or political conquest way easy.
Well,
It's just at that point you need to have people who specialize in understanding these people and their cultures and spheres and shit like that.
well, yeah.
Which no one wants to do because
that's
fucking
why they-
everyone in this
I mean, it's
generation
always
wants
you know
to
what's
be a fucking social
New York Times just
influencer.
called it, but you notice it's always feds. Feds are always the ones pushing this conspiracy crap. But it's like, wait a minute. When you look who actually runs the government, it's like it's these progressive groups. Like, wait a minute, why are we so?
New York called it, Mole one.
Yeah, it's like why are we focused on like something happened 5,000 years ago? But it's like why we not focus on the fact that this group is openly progressive? They're anti-American. Like, wait a minute, they funnel hundreds of millions of dollars to Democrats. Wait a minute. So.
I love how in both Wab and Toole County, the third-party independents are combining for over 15% of the vote.
Real.
But then they're only getting like 2 or 3% in the more southern counties where her base is.
Who's the fucking person speaking fucking runes in the chat? What the fuck does that say?
Oh, the Groiper.
Oh,
Yeah.
good lord.
What the fuck is? I can't even recognize what script that is.
You don't know what that is?
That
I
looks.
think it's Hebrew.
Yeah. I was gonna say that looks vaguely Hebrew.
Yeah, it's Hebrew.
Bro, what is this
Shut
stream?
up, chat. Chat, don't do stuff like that. Anyway, moving on. Any Republican would have lost 2012. Unironically, I think that was the case. I think the Republican that would have come closest is Mike Huckabee. But the tipping point was Colorado, and I just don't see how social conservative could have won Colorado.
Media became trash since Occupy Wall Street. Well, you notice that's when all the conspiracy stuff suddenly started. Right after the Occupy, it became more mainstream. After
There was
Occupy
a
Wall Street.
this is proven. When Occupy Wall Street happened, all of a sudden the arguments over like race and intersectionality and like
Showed
diversity
up.
and shit suddenly skyrocketed in all of the corporations that are owned by Wall Street, and it's because it's some dastardly attempt to distract the people from an actual like class war or like debate over politics and like economics. And that Occupy Wall Street, in my firm opinion, is what created this partisan divide in the country because it started to divide us more along social issue lines and like intersectionality rather than just straight up economics.
Yeah. Because if we would have had, like, if Occupy Wall Street, like, if they never did what the media did, we would be in a far better situation. Because suddenly it's racism is a huge problem in America. What was that? New York Times, that graph? It was like once
Yeah.
per decade. Then suddenly every day was racism, racism, racism.
I think my favorite tweet of like, not my favorite tweet. It was Tucker. Tucker said this: the more they have you think about race, the less they have you thinking about class.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to be naive to think race and class don't matter in the United States, but they are absolutely upplaying the race issue to make people realize a lot of people right now are not so divided on class, and Trump won on a more class-based platform in 2016.
Chief constituent for 2. Most underrated sleeper pick flip for Republicans next year. Ooh, for anything?
Oh, Langdon super chat.
I'm gonna say for next year, I'm gonna say an underrated one. Ooh.
Hey, Rat, check your Discord DMs.
What? Let's see here.
Help me! Help!
Okay, everything's good, everybody. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Help me!
Help me!
For next year, I'm gonna say, that's a tough one. What do you guys think?
Sleeper flip? Well, it's kind of like with like I guess I wouldn't really call it a sleeper flip because it's just the RGV in general, but like what in 2018 was like it kind of showed cracks, and that's how I mean we should have known at the time. That's how we should have known that the RGV was going to start swinging right. We really didn't see that anywhere outside of Dearborn, Michigan, and to be honest with you, I don't really care about flipping Dearborn, Michigan.
Okay, Nexus Code said something. To be in New York, no, New York will not be more competitive than Texas.
Cole Langdon for 2. Is Malloy good, and is Utah going to hell? Malloy's not that good, but...
Yes, and no and yes.
Ben 6 for 10. Sorry I had to leave for a while. My grandmother fell and broke her hip, so I've been taking care of some stuff. Of course, this happens the day before my birthday that I miss. First of all, prayers for your grandmother. That sucks. So, yeah, prayers for Ben Sinix's grandmother. Hope she's doing good.
Smoking
What I missed? You missed nothing. Just Republican won a deep red seat.
No, I think nationalist Republicans. I'm assuming when you say real Republican Americans and
real American politics.
Yeah, there's some dude straight up speaking Russian in the chat. Joke's on you. I've been studying Russian for the past year. I can actually understand what you're saying, Blip. I do. If you mean Republican Americans, as in like nationalistic Americans, I think they could win Arizona. But Arizona is definitely more iffy going forward.
Let's see here. Hey, Raps, Tammany Hall was a corrupt Democrat political machine. Yeah, everybody knows this.
Oh, happy late birthday to Ben Sinix, by the way.
Happy birthday, Ben Sinix.
Yeah, happy birthday. Sorry your grandma broke her hip.
Yeah, that's not good. That sucks. Hey, Rap, why do you never talk about Biden's incumbency advantage going into 2024? Seems like you're ignoring that factor, which is a major advantage for him. Well, because he's historically weak.
Generally speaking, the incumbency factor really only matters if your approval rating is above, give or take, 40%.
Yeah, if it's below that, you're fucked.
At the end of the day, I would dare say that Biden being in power right now, him being the incumbent, is what's making him such a weak candidate. Because if he was, like we saw, Biden is a good candidate in terms of the fact that he's very good at campaigning as this, I'm just a generic, moderate centrist Democrat. And then he gets into office and then he governs like this. And now everybody hates him. He won on a platform of returning the world to sanity. And then it got 10 times worse. Him being the incumbent, the incumbency factor hurts him. I do not know of literally anybody personally, and I know plenty of swing voters who say, man, I don't like Biden very much, but he is the incumbent, so I'm going to vote for him.
There's some voters that just...
My hyper leftist self-acclaimed socialist sister has straight up told me she's considering either voting for Trump or not voting at all because Biden has just been terrible. My sister is one of the most progressive people I know. And she straight up said she's considering voting for Trump because of how bad Biden is.
There was a really good comment by, I forgot who it was, but they made a really good they made a really good point about like Biden, about his support. I responded to it. Let's see here.
Obama had
Yeah.
similar approval ratings at this time in 2011 to Biden.
Here's
So,
the difference.
No, he didn't. No, he fucking
I know,
didn't.
but for one, Obama's approval, when you look at strongly approve and strongly disapprove, it was about even. With Biden,
Oh my god,
like,
are you serious, Yay? Did he actually tweet that?
bruh,
Allegedly.
Did he actually tweet that?
I want to believe it's real. It probably isn't, but I want to believe it's real. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't. Yeah, he did hit a low point of 38% approval, but there were exactly 5 polls in 2011. So
yeah. Okay, guys. So this is the chat. This is somebody said this in a video earlier, a comment. If Democrat leftists really hated Trump, they'd be sitting on their hands backing Biden, but they were fighting Biden, and they know they have no chance of winning against Biden or Trump. So I think they realize Biden is worse, and they are indirectly supporting Trump. It lets them save face and still complain about Trump, but ultimately that they win. That's a point that somebody brought up, and I'm starting to wonder if that's what's happening here. That these voters are like, we're not voting for Biden no matter what. We're not going to vote for Trump either. You know, it's like...
I mean, it benefits us, so yeah, sit out the election if you want
Donald
to.
J. Trump has a bigger devoted base than Biden does, and that's what makes a third party run, especially with people like Cornel West
Jill Stein.
and Jill Stein and to a lesser extent RFK after he gets dropped with $10 million worth of ads calling him a socialist. He's not going to take much from Trump. Every third party is a Biden sap. And even if it wasn't, even if they were legitimately moderate centrist independents, Trump's base, he has a bigger one. I would say 45% of the country is going to vote for that man no matter what.
Yeah.
The same cannot be said for Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.
Like, he's going to get probably more than at least 45%, but it's like, the base is not like, we love Joe. It's like, eh.
The amount of people who strongly approve of Joe Biden it's in the high 20s.
The thing people need to understand about 2024 and why it's going to be different from 2020 is that Trump has not expended all his resources. In fact, Trump got blindsided. Trump is brandishing his gun and is saying, I'm going to shoot you to the establishment with shit like Schedule F and all the other things he's doing. But some people are saying, oh, you need to keep your gun holsters until you tend to kill. The issue is that the Democrats already know of our intent to kill, and the last time there was a duel, they poisoned the food night before, fucked around with the gun while Trump wasn't looking, and then after the duel, shot a number of Trump's hanger-ons.
I looked up the 1964 Illinois House election. What the hell is this?
Brett be like, someone's talking about shooting someone. Time to pull out this random election in Illinois.
You're making an allegory like, Trump has to go all in now, but it's like...
Yeah, no, like, the thing is, people need to understand, Democrats pulled out all the stops. Democrats were at the peak, like, even though Trump was in office in 2020, Democrats were at the peak of their power because they expended all of their political and social and economic capital to prevent Trump from getting election, and Trump was lacking. Trump was lacking, lost by less than 60,000 votes. Democrats had to pull out all the stops, and now every material benefit that Democrats had in 2020 is rapidly falling apart in 2024, especially with Hispanics and Muslims.
So this is
and the media.
So okay, I looked it up, and in the 1964 Illinois House of Representatives elections, take guess how many votes there were in total?
Several.
525 million votes.
Huh?
Let me pull this up on stream. Let me pull this up. I thought
there wasn't an issue of they're voting for multiple candidates and shit.
Well, it's total 525 million votes, but there's a catch. They had a statewide vote, and you could vote for 177 different candidates.
Oh, this is what a popular vote. 273 million versus 252 million. Thank you.
There was 520 million votes. Bruh.
The results of the special election are telling me that Utah is safe D next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Real.
Safe Democrat. Red Lion said it. It's over.
Ugh.
Yeah, Biden's gonna win now. It's over.
Yeah,
the
they-
results of the special election predicted everything.
Yeah, so they voted for at-large candidates. Democrats got 273 million votes. Republicans got 252 million. Bruh.
That sounds like fun.
Can you imagine they do that now? It's like, oh, we gotta throw out the Wisconsin maps quick. We gotta vote for them. Oh,
I
man.
love like just comedically corrupt like Illinois like scandals at this point. It's
So-
just
You know
The
what I love
pastime.
more than that, yay?
mhm.
I love it even more when we have speaker elections and someone votes for himself and everyone starts fucking clapping.
Yeah.
That's
Listen,
unironically like the most
I love
amusing
that
thing.
so much when like whenever they
That
vote
was-
for themselves and it's just a thunderous applause.
So what happened in Illinois was they forgot to redistrict essentially, and they couldn't. And there was a constitutional procedure in the Illinois Constitution that so they had to have at-large elections. So that's how you get this monstrosity. It's still not as bad as the 1929.
How do you think Mississippi governor if Trump had won? Okay, at Real American, how do you think Mississippi governor if Trump won 2022? Aside from that being not proper English. Wait,
I
Bill
think
Johnson
Cre- I
retired?
think
Yeah, Bill Johnson
Cressy could have won that. I think.
Yeah, Mr. Reeves was like comedically unpopular. Like he was still above water, but being +3 in a Trump +15 state is not something to brag about in any way,
Wait,
shape, or
I want to try something. Hey guys, I'm gonna try something, and Rap's gonna get mad at me at
What?
this.
Oh God,
Um,
no! I'm muting you.
Here we go.
Take the YouTube link to the stream and post it on your timeline. Tweet it. Retweet the stream link.
No.
Let's see how many more viewers we can
Okay,
get
yeah,
just
share
from
the
doing
stream.
that.
Oh, that's why I say every time, like, stream is share.
Unironically, share the stream on your Twitter timeline. I want to see how this shit
Okay,
goes,
but why would he get mad at you for doing this?
because he doesn't like it when I show his content,
No.
Oh.
and he
What?
he also thought I was going to say something absurd.
Yeah. So I found this: the 1927 Liberian general election.
Oh yes, there were like what was it, like a 1300% turnout?
My
So-
favorite Liberian nickname is General Butt Naked.
So
You don't know about General Butt Naked? Do you know about General Mosquito and General Mosquito
okay,
Spray?
we're not going down that route. Okay, so in this election, there was 15,000 registered voters. 238,000 people voted. And even the Guinness Book of Records calls it the most fraudulent election ever.
You can't say that.
That's what the wiki says.
Trust the science.
Bro.
Trust the science. When a black woman is speaking, listen, sit and
Okay.
listen.
A black woman is speaking. Sit down and listen.
What?
Or no, a black woman is speaking. Listen and learn.
Yeah, listen and learn.
What are you talking about?
No, here I'll grab the shirt. Give me a second.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
I'm gonna buy that shirt and wear it. I'm gonna go buy that shirt and wear it around A&M. Just to see what
Unironically
happens.
considered buying that shirt and wearing it downtown Austin.
I'm gonna wear it around A&M and see what kind of reactions I get.
We're gonna when we go to the debate at Texas State next year, you and I
We
should
have to
both
wear
that
that.
shirt. Yeah, we should just get a group of people from Texas to wear that shirt,
Bro.
and we walk around Texas State wearing those
Hey,
shirts.
Hey, Rap, what is one thing you fundamentally don't like about Trump? Ooh.
I don't like his I don't like his. I'm not Rap, but one thing I don't like how narcissistic he is. I sincerely think he would do himself a favor if he bit his tongue a little bit more often.
Here, it's this shirt.
Can I put that shirt on the stream, Rap?
No, I'm not.
Black woman is speaking. Listen and learn.
Listen and learn.
Good lord. But yeah. So my problem with Trump, my only problem with Trump is, like you said, I think sometimes he says way more than he should.
Rap, look up the 1992 Utah Senate election.
1992 Utah Senate election.
And he
Then
also
look up
likes to just
90
like ramble incoherently sometimes, and like the crowd just kind of like smiles and like looks at him like he's kind of crazy.
What?
My favorite Trump moment was when he said, "I'm gonna come," and fucking everyone started clapping.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was Kamala Harris saying, "Do not come."
Oh, good lord.
Do not
Okay, chat, we gotta stop. We gotta chill. We have.
They can't stop what's coming.
Look up the 1994 Utah Senate election.
What
My
about
God,
it?
is this just an election stream now? We're just looking at different elections throughout American
Um,
history.
Rap, do you remember the
Holy
copy pasta about doing an
shit, what
election
the
stream?
fuck?
Oh, good lord.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the hell?
What?
What is this?
That is a 40-point discrepancy. Good God.
What?
That's high even for Utah. 1994 United States Senate election, Utah. Orrin Hatch won by over 40 points.
What about it?
That's insane.
That's pretty normal by Utah.
That's
until-
Utah.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't... You think I give a shit about Utah?
You do realize no. Romney won at 73-24 in 2012.
No, I don't, because I don't pay attention to Mitt Romney.
But yeah, he won. Mitt Romney won Utah by 48 points, like almost 50 points in 2012.
Fraud.
It's
My
pretty
favorite-
regularly.
Come
so-
on.
You can't say that. Stop.
What is happening? Pale for 2. Are Republicans overperforming or no in Utah? They're kind of just doing the same. Just got here. Yeah, they're kind of saying the same.
There's been pretty much no movement. There's been some overperformances and some underperformances.
All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. If anybody any more,
No.
any
Twitter, YouTube user, sexy princess writer, follow me on twitter.com.
Oh my! Check the vote totals. What?
Check the vote totals. Okay, what about the vote totals? I'm looking at the vote totals right now.
I don't see anything crazy.
Follow RW Populism on Twitter.
Follow Map Game Anglican on
Wait
Twitter.
a minute.
What?
What? This is mathematical error. Nelson Gonzalez, the Socialist Workers, got 1,500 votes and got 0.29% of the vote. Lawrence Topham got 1,400 votes but got a higher percent of the vote.
Huh?
What? Oh. What are these elections like? It's always a random election for like 1946 or something.
Which
Hey,
one's the
Rap.
socialist again?
I don't know.
Hit Nelson Gonzalez.
Oh.
Hey, Rap.
What?
You should make a video on so Barris released the crosstabs for some of his Rust Belt polls. You should make a video of analyzing them.
I probably
There's some
will.
interesting findings.
Let's do a live analysis right now.
No, I'm saving
I
that for
agree.
tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
I'm saving that for tomorrow's stream. Cause I got a video planned for tomorrow morning. Chief Constituent for 2. Shared your stream. The name's Chief Cons. Thank you.
Yeah, come on. You can't end the stream when we've been sharing the stream. Or people
Yeah,
are
come
like,
on, man.
Well, no.
the stream.
Well, there's nothing to talk about because like we got the election stuff, and I gotta like make sure YouTube doesn't go after me for some of the stuff you guys said. Cause y'all
Like
gotta
what?
chill. Just end the stream already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream really shortly. Sorry guys, there was some weird stuff and I didn't intend for any of that stuff. That's just pushing it. Chance of Mania for 2. 1992 Utah Senate election, please. I looked, there's what's about it? I mean, the governor election? Oh, the governor election's weird. Okay. Let's see. Why do Republicans think that just because some libertarian in a foreign country like Argentina won automatically means that their populist candidate will win? Well, because libertarians are dumb. What do you expect? Oh, I get it. Okay. They got 429.69 votes. Oh dear lord. Alright, anyways, folks, I think I'm going to end the stream here. If you guys did enjoy the stream, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the social media accounts in the description down below, and of course, join the channel today. Again, folks, there's some stuff said in the stream that I didn't intend for. I'm not too happy with that, but it is what it is. Any more questions? Goodbye, Rap. Yeah, we're at the stream here. The election's pretty much done. And, yeah.